Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Zuma Tutorials, and as you know, we're already here to help you prepare for exams on the use of English and on literature. If today is the first time on this channel, please start by clicking on the subscribe button and on the notification bell so that you can always get notified each time I upload a new video. And today we're going to be continuing with Jamb 2020 English Language Past Questions, and I'm going to start from question 12. I've already uploaded a video on the previous part. If you haven't watched it, let me know in the comment section so I can give you the link. And do not forget to subscribe to the channel, click on the like button and share the video to your friends. Please, I really need you to subscribe and click on the like button. It helps me to know that you enjoyed the video. It helps me to know that you understood what I've discussed today. Now, without wasting much time, let's get right into the video. In each of the questions 12 to 28, fill the gap or gaps with the most appropriate option from the list following the gap or gaps. In each of the questions 12 to 28, fill the gap or gaps with the most appropriate option from the list following the gap or gaps. Question 12. The pen which I've just picked up is dash. The pen which I've just picked up is dash. You have option A, Charles, B, Charles, C, Charles, and D, Charles. Now notice the difference. In option A, we have apostrophe before S. B, we have S before apostrophe. C, we have double S before apostrophe. And D, we have S without apostrophe. This question is meant to test your knowledge on possessive apostrophe. And possessive apostrophe is the apostrophe that shows possession. It's the apostrophe that shows ownership, that something belongs to someone. Now, to show possession or ownership of a singular proper noun. An example of a singular proper noun is the name of a person. Now, to show ownership or possession of a singular proper noun that ends in S, you can either add apostrophe S, or just add apostrophe at the end of the word. You can either add apostrophe S or just add apostrophe at the end of the word. That is, after the last letter of the word, which is S. Now, to answer the question, you can add apostrophe S, that's apostrophe and S, in the name Charles. Or you can add only apostrophe after the letter S in the name Charles to show that the pen belongs to a person called Charles. So you can say this is Charles's pen or this is Charles' pen with apostrophe coming after the letter S. So it is right to say also that this is Chris's car or this is Chris' car. This is Chris's car or this is Chris' car. I hope you understand the concept. Now let's choose the correct answer from the options. Option B is the correct answer. Charles with apostrophe coming after the last letter, which is the letter S. So option B is the correct answer in this question. Now question 13. It is clear to me that you won't visit Okoro this holiday, will you? It is clear to me that you won't visit Okoro this holiday, will you? We have option A, yes, I won't. B, yes, I will visit. No, I won't, option C. And D, no, I will not visit. This question is on question tag. Please note that I already have a video on question tags. If you want to learn more on question tags, let me know in the comment section so I can give you the link. In asking questions on question tags, the correct answer is usually the option that is opposite to the question tag. The correct answer is the option that is opposite to the question tag. That is, if the question tag is positive, the correct answer will be negative. And if the question tag is negative, the correct answer will be positive. A question tag is negative when it contains not, and a question tag is positive when it does not contain not. Now to answer the question tag will you does not contain not, so it is positive. Hence the answer is certainly going to be negative. Now option A, yes, I won't, is negative. Option B, yes I will, is not negative, it's positive because it does not contain not. C, no I won't, is negative. And D, no I will not visit, is also negative. Now the problem now is to choose among these three options that are negative, the one that is the correct answer. Now option A, which is yes I won't, yes is a positive statement, so it's not the correct answer. Option C, no I won't, is the correct answer. No is a negative statement. I won't is also negative because the question tag is positive. Now option D is not the correct answer due to the presence of the main verb of the statement visit in it. In answering questions on question tag, you do not have to bring in the main verb of the statement into the answer. So that's why option C is the correct answer. Question 14. Sadatu, as well as the mates, A, like plantain chips. B, are liking plantain chips. C, is liking plantain chips. And D, likes plantain chips. This question is meant to test your understanding of Concord. I also have a video on this topic, Concord. If you're interested in watching it, let me know in the comment section so I can give you the link. And remember, you can always ask me questions at the comment section if there is something you do not understand in this lesson. Now, going back to the question. In the rules of Concord, when the subject of a sentence is being followed by words and phrases like as well as, along with, besides, not, etc., you should ignore the noun or nouns that come after any of these phrases or words and use a singular verb if the subject is singular and plural verb if the subject is plural. Now, in this question, the subject is Sadatu, which is singular, because it is followed by a phrase as well as, we will ignore the other noun mates after it and use a singular verb. But note that if Sadatu had been joined with mates with the word and, we would have to choose a plural verb. Now, we will choose a singular verb because Sadatu is being joined with mates with the phrase as well as. Now, let's look at the options. Option A, like plantain chips. Like is plural. I hope you know that when a verb contains s, it is singular, and when it does not contain s, it is plural. Now, like is plural, so it's not the correct answer because we are meant to choose a singular verb. Option B, are liking plantain chips. This is certainly not the correct answer. Are is plural. Liking is not a transitive verb. It's a stative verb. It cannot be used in a transitive form. You cannot say liking. I am liking the video. I like the video. So it's incorrect. Option C is liking plantain chips. You already know that this option is incorrect. You cannot say liking. Like is a stative verb. You cannot use it in a transitive form. Option D, we have likes plantain chips. This is the correct answer. Likes plantain chips. Likes is singular, is a singular verb due to the presence of s. Like I said, when a verb has s, it is singular, and when a verb does not contain s, it is plural. Now the correct expression is Sadatu, as well as the mates, likes plantain chips. Now let's move to the next question. Question 15. Measles dash no longer impossible to manage these days. Measles dash no longer impossible to manage these days. And the options are A, is, B, are, C, where, and D, was. This question also is on Concord. Please, I recommend you watch the videos I did on Concord. You will really learn a lot from them. Now, the word measles is an example of a word that looks plural but is singular in meaning due to the presence of s as the last letter in it. It has the form of plural but in meaning it is singular. Another example of such word is physics. Physics, it has S as the last letter. Measles has S as the last letter, but in meaning it is singular, but it looks plural. So when you have such words as the subject of a sentence, always use a singular verb. When such words occur as the subject of a sentence, use a singular verb. Now let's see the options again. Option A, we have is, and this is the correct answer because is singular and measles is singular in meaning, though it looks plural. So we say measles is no longer impossible to manage these days. I hope you got that. So it's not option B, are is plural, and D, was is singular but is in the past tense. So we cannot use past tense in a sentence that is in the present tense. And this sentence is in the present tense due to the presence of these days. These days. It shows you that it is in the present tense. Had it been it was those days, then you know that it is in the past tense. I hope that is clear. Question 16. People dislike Job because he is a. People dislike Job because he is a. We have option A, trickery, B, trickful, C, trick, D, we have tricky, young man. People dislike Job because he is a. Option A, trickery, B, trickful, C, trick, D, tricky young man. The essence of this question is to test your understanding of the different parts of speech in the English language. And in this question, we are expected to choose amongst the options the one that will qualify the noun Job, and you know that a word that qualifies a noun is an adjective. Now let's look at the options and choose the one that will qualify the noun Job. Now option A, trickery. The word trickery is a noun. It means deceiving. It's another word for deception. So it's a noun. You cannot say people dislike Job because he is trickery, because the word trickery is a noun and cannot qualify another noun. Now option B, we have trickful. Trickful is not an English word, so it's not correct. Option C. In option C, we have trick. Trick is a verb. She tricked me. I tricked her. So it's a verb. A verb does not qualify a noun. So you cannot say people dislike Job because he is a trick young man. Option D, tricky. This is the correct answer because it's an adjective. So the correct expression is people dislike Job because he is a tricky young man. So option D is the correct answer. People dislike Job because he is a tricky young man. So this is the only word that is an adjective amongst the options. Now let's move to the next question, question 17. Question 17. If the boys arrived early enough, the match dash. If the boys arrived early enough, the match dash. Where option A would have been played, B will be played, C would have to be played, and D would be played. This question is meant to test your understanding of the conditional statement. Sentences containing the word if are called conditional sentences because they usually express conditions. Now to answer the question, the if clause, that is the first part of the statement or the first part of the sentence which contains the word if, is in the simple past tense. So for that reason, the second part, which is referred to as the result clause, will also be in the simple past tense. So what I'm just saying is that in conditional statements, the first part, the if clause and the result clause must have the same tense. If the if clause is in the past tense or the present tense, the result clause has to be in the past tense or present tense. So they must have the same tense. I hope we got that. Now let's look at the options and choose the correct answer. Option A would have been played. This option is in the past perfect tense. Past perfect tense, so it's not the correct answer. Option B will be played. This option is in the future tense, so it's not the correct answer. Option C, will have to be played, is still future. And option D, would be played. This is the correct answer. Is in the simple past tense. I haven't done a video on tenses on this channel. If not, I would have recommended you go watch it. But if you want me to do a video on tenses, let me know in the comment section. Okay, let's move to the next question. Question 18. There are dash on spelling and pronunciation at the end of the book. There are dash on spelling and pronunciation at the end of the book. We have option A, appendices, B, appendix, C, appendices, and D, appendices. The essence of this question is to test your understanding of homonyms. Homonyms are words that are spelled the same but have different meanings. Here, the word appendix has two meanings. It means a tube-shaped sac found in human intestine. A sac that is tube-shaped found in human intestine. Now, the plural of this appendix is appendices, as found in option C, and appendices as found in option D. The second meaning of the word appendix is a section or a table of subsidiary matter at the end of a book or document. A section or a table of subsidiary matter at the end of a book or document. For example, at the end of Advanced Learners Dictionary, you find the appendix. That section does not deal on words definition. And the plural of appendix as found in books is not spelled the same as the appendix that is found in human body. The plural of appendix that is found in books is spelled APPENDEXES. APPENDEXES. Can you see the difference? The appendix that is found in human body, you spell it as APPENDI. This one has I, and the appendices in books is spelled E. It has E in the position where you have I in the appendix found in human body. I hope that is clear enough. So the option that is spelled appendices this way, APPENDES, is the correct answer. So option A is the correct answer. Now let's move to the next question, question 19. She usually works hard, but dash, she could be very lazy. She usually works hard, but dash, she could be very lazy. We have option A, at times, B, at times, C, at times, and D, at time. The expression at times simply means sometimes or on occasions, and is at times, and not at times, as some people say, especially when they tend to be fast. It's at times. And the correct option is option A, at times. It means sometimes or on occasions. So the expression is, she usually works hard, but at times she could be very lazy. Now let's see the last question, question 20. The police dash happy about the dwindling crime rate. The police dash happy about the dwindling crime rate. We have option A, says they are, B, say it is, C, said they are, and D, say it is. Now let's look at the options and choose the correct answer. But first, it's important for you to know that police is a noun which describes a collection of police officers. This means it has no singular form and always uses a plural verb. So the correct answer is going to be the option that has a plural verb in it. Now option A, says they are. Says, remember I told you earlier that When a verb has s, is singular. So says is singular, so it's not the correct answer. Option B. Say it is. Say is plural, but it is singular, so it's not the correct answer. You cannot use a plural verb and a singular pronoun in the same sentence. It's wrong. Now, option C, say they are. Say they are. This is the correct answer. Say is plural. They is plural. Are is plural. So this is the correct answer. Option D, we have say it is. We already know that is not the correct answer. Option C is the correct answer. The expression is the police said they are happy about the dwindling crime rate. Okay guys, this is where we come to the end of today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you understood everything that I've discussed today. If you have questions, let me know in the comment section. And if you need the link to the previous part, let me know in the comment section as well. Do not forget to subscribe. Do not forget to share the video to your friends. And please click on the like button. It helps me to know that you enjoyed the lesson, that you understood what I've discussed today. Okay? Thank you very much once again for watching. I'll see you next time in another video. Bye bye for now.